Hello students, in this lecture we are going to derive the EMF equation of a generator. First of all, the definition. An electrical generator is a machine which converts a mechanical energy into the electrical energy. This energy conversion is based upon the principle of production of dynamically induced EMF. That is, whenever a conductor cuts the magnetic flux, dynamically induced EMF is produced in it, according to the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. So in whole this theory, the conductor is in the movement. That is, the conductor moves whereas the magnetic part or the magnetic poles of the machine are fixed. So a moving conductor cuts the magnetic flux which induces the dynamically induced EMF. This EMF causes current to flow if the conductor circuit is closed. Therefore, the basic essential parts of an electrical generator are: one is the magnetic field, another one is the conductors, which can so move to cut the magnetic flux. So when the flux changes, an EMF is generated according to the Faraday's law. So let us assume first some of the terms. Let P is the number of poles in the machine, phi is the flux per pole having units Webers, Z is the total number of armature conductors, that is equal to the number of slots multiplied by the number of conductors per slot. N is the rotational speed of the armature. A is the number of parallel paths in the armature, and Eg finally is the generated EMF per parallel path in armature. As we are studied here the DC machines, so the main parts of the DC machine includes: one is the armature and another one is the field winding. So all here includes the armature conductors and parallel paths in armature and so on. Now, as the average EMF generated per conductor is equals to d phi by dt, that is according to the Faraday's law. Now the flux cut per conductor in one revolution, d phi, it is given by P multiplied by phi. P, that is the number of poles multiplied by the total flux. So the number of revolutions per second, what is the speed or how many revolutions the motor or the generator can achieve in 1 second, that is given by N divided by 60. N is the speed in RPM. So the time for one revolution, dt, is given by 60 by N seconds. So according to the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, the EMF generated per conductor is given by P phi, d phi is P phi and dt is 60 by N. So putting this value and this value in the Faraday's law, so it comes out to be P phi N divided by 60. Now, as the generators are of two types, one is the lap wound generator, another one is the wave wound generator. In case of lap wound generators, the number of parallel paths A is equals to the P. A is the number of parallel paths in that particular generator that must be equal to the number of poles. Let us suppose if here our motor is of 4-pole motor, so the number of parallel paths are always 4. If the motor is of 6 poles motor, then the parallel path is again 6. But the poles are always in the even number. North-south combination is there. So the number of conductors in one path is equals to Z divided by P divided by the number of poles or divided by the number of parallel paths. Therefore, the EMF generated per path comes out to be P phi N divided by 60 multiplied by Z by P, and the overall formula comes out to be, here P cancel out with each other, phi Zn divided by 60 volts. Now for the wave wound generator, the condition is the number of parallel paths here A is equals to 2. Here it is mistakenly written, here it is 2. So the number of conductors in series in one path, it is equals to Z divided by 2. I am again repeating, here it is mistakenly written P, here it is 2, because for the wave wound generator A is always equal to 2 and for the lap wound generator A is equals to P. So the EMF generated per path is P phi n divided by 60 multiplied by Z by 2, P phi Zn divided by 120. But in general, the formula comes out to be phi Zn divided by 60 into P by A. Here A is equals to P for lap winding and A is equals to 2 for wave winding. So this is the conditions for the lap wound generator and for the wave wound generator. Now let's do some numericals. You can also practice these numericals in your notebook. Firstly, a 6-pole lap wound DC generator has 720 conductors. A flux of 40 milliweber per pole is driven at 400 rpm. Find the generated EMF. Here the poles are given. P is equals to 6. Z is equals to 720 number of conductors. Flux phi given as 40 milliweber, that is 40 into 10 raised to power minus 3. Speed n is given as 400 rpm, and as it is given that it is a lap wound generator, so this condition is applicable. Here A is equals to P is equals to 6 because the poles are given as 6. So directly applying the formula, Eg is equals to P phi Zn divided by 60A, putting the values, and we got this 192 volts. Let's do another example. A 6-pole lap connector generator has a flux per pole given is 0.045 webers. If the number of load voltage 400 rpm is given 300 volt, then find the conductors on the armature periphery. In this numerical, you have to find the Z conductors. The number of poles given are 6. 6 pole is written here. Flux phi is given as 0.045 webers. Eg is given as 300 volts. Z is to find. Parallel path A is equals to P because it is again a lap wound generator. A is equals to P is equals to 6. So applying the same formula, put down the values and you can easily find out the value for Z, that comes out to be 1000 conductors. In another example, here the number of poles are given as 8. Here the motor, here of a machine generator is a wave wound connected. So here the number of parallel paths A is equals to 2 because for the wave wound connected DC generator A is 2. And the number of conductors are 1000, that is Z is equals to 1000. Flux is given 0.035 webers and the voltage is given 500 volt. Applying the same formula, you can easily calculate the speed of the generator, that comes out to be 214.3 rpm. In this next numerical, you can also practice these numerical. Just I can still the camera here. This numerical and cover these two numericals also, that are both these numericals are also related to the EMF equation for the DC generator. In this case, a 6-pole lap wound DC armature has 70 slots. Slots are given here and 20 conductors per slot. So you have to firstly calculate the total number of conductors. There are 70 slots and number of conductors are 20 per slot. So total number of conductors are 70 multiplied by 20, that comes out to be the 1400. So this is the rest values given and you have to directly apply the EMF equation. There is one more formula related here, pole arc divided by pole pitch, that is 0.68. It is given in the question. So note down this formula also. So here you have to first calculate the area of the pole shoe because here the flux density is given, B is given, so you have to calculate the flux separately, and in this case the speed of rotation is calculated by using the same EMF equation of the DC generator. So practice these numericals and do the derivation of this EMF equation as today's lecture. Thank you very much.